Hey guys, this is Collector Dude. I'm trying to get through this previews magazine. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is going to be part 2 of Image. Everything. I'll try to do part 2, and I don't know if I'll continue or not. But I just want to go through these books and talk with you guys about and gals and everything about what's coming out. This stuff is supposed to be. This is the book for October. Everything's coming out in December. But I love looking through these so I can have a heads up on what's coming out. So. This is Seven to Eternity. This is an awesome story. I read the first few issues. I got to finish reading it. But I had no idea it was going to go up in price like it did the first issues. My goodness. But this is volume 3, Rise to Fall. And I love Rick Remender's artwork. Writing. And Jerome Pena, his artwork, and Matt Hollingsworth, good. So this is coming out December 12th, 128 pages, full color, $16.99, fantasy. Great story. Collects issues 10 through 13. That'd be something to look for, too. Stellar, I didn't get this. I wasn't sure how well it was going to be. I've seen some people talk about it on YouTube. But I like Brett Belvin's his artwork. And Joseph Keating is in the back, right? He's good, too. But that's coming out. That's the first trade paperback. And on the 16th of January next year, $16.99. You think about getting that? We'll see. The artwork looks nice. Here we go, Wayward. This is something somebody turned me on to one of my comic book stores, so I wanted to try to go back and get the back issues. They're hard to get, though. But this is volume 6. Like, if I wanted to get the trades, they have hardcovers of this stuff, too. Same thing with The Wicked and the Dead, which is next. Or The Wicked and the Divine, I mean. But that's something to look forward to as well. They got 3 hardbacks of that. I'm going to try to get those. But this is coming out on the 5th of December, 152 pages, $17.99. So I'm going to have to look forward to getting that. I'm going to try to get these and read some of them. I found a lot of them at half-price books. I haven't found any of these, though. The Wicked plus the Divine and the Divine. Haven't got it. This is book 3 hardcover. I've seen the first few issues of it. It said offered again around there, books 1 and 2 hardcover. I'm going to collect issues 23 to 33. But the hardcovers are really nice, so if you want to get them, you can get them. But one of my Pack Rat comics is where I went to see these. You have a lot of back issues and stuff like that. Same thing with the Laughing Ogre, where I go to. Comic Town has different stuff. They have like the big art version of Seven to Eternity, which I have the first one. I think I did a flip through for it, but I'll have to show it again if I didn't, or show it if I didn't. I'd like to get the next one so you can see that as well. Like with Huck, I've done that, and I got to do Claws, which will be nice to see. But this is coming out on the 5th of December as well, 400 pages, $44.99 hardcover. It was really nice when I saw them. So that'd be something to get. And I hear it was a good story as well. Okay, Street Angel, Power Pack. I'm not sure what that is. And everybody has different stuff. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Kind of like a kick-ass character, little girl fighting crime or something. Like kick-ass from Mark Millar. So we'll see. Not sure if that's good or not. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that's going to be cool. Yeah, because it depends on what you like. This looks funny. Wayward Rabbits. Oh, December 12th. 32 pages. 2 of 6. That's funny. The Beauty. I've been seeing these. These are just really, it looks really weird. And everything like that. But I wonder if it's a great story or not. I'm sure it's supposed to be spooky looking and just what it does to you. I don't know if it's some type of chemical or something. I wasn't sure exactly what it was about. But it looks really weird. So if you like that or something like that, I have to look into it. And just maybe get issues, the first few issues or something like that, and see what it's about. I wasn't sure. End of a story arc on this one, December 12th, number 26. Let me know about that and if that's any good. See, I like to try new stories or something like that just to see what's going on. Image has so many different titles. Birthright, I like this. I had picked this up. I got the first 20 issues of it or something, and I stopped collecting, but I have to get some back, and I found a bunch of them at half-price books for $1 each, so I'm going to have to put them in my collection and begin reading it again. This is number 34, though. Coming out on the 12th in December, $3.99. That was a good story. I'm not sure if this guy, it turned out he was like being controlled by something. He was the brother and he aged a lot. And he came back to our dimension and everything. He was kidnapped. And the parents thought he was, they thought the father killed his son when he was out. But that's not happened. And they had a hard time with his ex. They got divorced and stuff like that. And this kid's older brother is still young, but he aged a lot. And now he's like a giant barbarian type character. But he's being controlled. But I'm not sure what happened after that by some evil presence and everything from that universe. He's coming back under control to try to take over. We're trying to see what's going to happen next. Well, we got Bitter Root number 2. You read what that's about, but see David Walker, he's writing that. Like I said, I have a friend named David Walker who does movies, and check him out on Facebook. But I worked with him a little bit. I drew some of his artwork, some of his characters. He was an artist as well. But I would like to work with him on something. Eventually down in the future, I'm working on my own stuff now, but he's good. He's like a young Tyler Perry. So here's that. And Blackbird, I started to get this, but I wasn't sure, so I put it back. I like the covers on it. This is coming out on the 5th. We'll see what that's about. There's magic and everything like that, so I'm not sure if it's good or not, but let me know in the comments if you think that's going to be good. Black Science, I collected this. I love this story. I got every issue to date now. I had to go back and went back to mycomicshop.com and picked them all up. I like Rick Remender's writing. So the story is really good. They go to they have a whole bunch of different dimensions that they jump to in different worlds and everything, and they're trying to get back and they're having a hard time. They have a sabotager, kind of like a Dr. Smith from Lost in Space who sabotages stuff, but they got one with them trying to stop them. Everything, but they're trying to get back safely, and they're having a hard time doing it. People are getting hurt and stuff, and everybody that they meet is just a conflict on every world that they go to. But that was really good. This is coming out on the 19th, number 39. So that was a good story. Or that is a good story. Okay, Bully Wars. I didn't get this. I wasn't sure about it. I love Scotty Young though. His I Hate Fairyland story. This is December 5th. It's coming out, $3.99. That looks cool. A big toilet. Wow. Burnouts. I got the first issue of this. I have to read it. But they see demons or something like they're aliens. They're trying to take over the world, but they only see them when they're high or something on something. So it was a pretty weird premise, but it's probably really good. I have to check it out. But let me know if you're reading that one. This I heard was really good. I had the first issue and I put it back. I wasn't sure. So when I heard about it, usually if I hear about it from somebody, I'll go, okay, I'll try it out. Or I can wait for all 7 issues to get done, and then pick up the trade or something like that. Warren Ellis is a good writer. Jason Howard's a good writer or artist as well. But that's coming out on the 12th, $3.99. That's number 4 of 7. And Cold Spots. The first story was good. I like this one. I haven't picked up issue 2 yet. We'll see. But it's only 5 issues. I see series finale, mini-series finale here. December 19th is coming out. Cullen Bunn is a real good writer. He writes horror and stuff like that and spooky stuff. That's cool. Let me know if you're reading that one. I'm going to have to pick up those issues. Some of them, like I said, I find a lot of stuff like this at Half Price Books. People turned it in. Crowded number 5. I didn't hear about this one. I didn't read this one. December 5th, 32 pages, $3.99. There's a special cover there. And then Curse Words. I like this at the beginning, but I stopped collecting it. This is number 19 here. Charles Soule was I like the writing. I like the characters and everything. How the guy was a wizard and came to this world was going to take over, but then he started liking it here, and they changed, and they sent people after him. So that's as far as they got. And this is Cyberforce. Oh, she looks crazy. Number 9. I got the first issue of this, but I didn't continue it, so I'm not sure what's going on. That's going to be coming out on the 19th. $3.99. That's the regular 32-page book. Days of Hate, number 11. I started to get this. I saw one at Half Price Books for $1, and I put it back. I didn't get it yet. I'll have to go back and check it out. Maybe it looked like it was going to be something different and something good, but I wasn't collecting so many different titles. So, I mean, if it turns out to be good, if you guys say it's good or something like that, I'll pick it up and check it out. But like I said, I usually try issue ones all the time, but I didn't get that one. Some of them I don't. I mean, just like anybody. I mean, you think, hey, will I like that? Nah, I don't know. But it might be good. There's always something cool. I mean, you like to see stuff like that become a movie or Netflix series, the way they're doing stuff now. People are optioning this stuff off really good. I missed out on first one of this one, the cover that I wanted, the black and white cover with the guy with his back turned. But the green cover looks pretty cool too. But I like to check this out, Dead Rabbit number 3. Jerry Dugan. Coming out on the 5th, $3.99. This looks interesting, and they got a variant cover. That looks cool. So, Deadly Class, this was an awesome story. I like the first 20 issues. So, I stopped collecting it too. Rick Remender again. Awesome writer. This was cool, like a class to teach these guys how to be assassins. That was good. That's coming out on the 5th of December, $3.99. Look at this. It's supposed to be soon to be a sci-fi TV series. I'm not sure if it's going to make the books go up in price, but I have all of them. They're really good. So far, I don't have all of them, but like I said, I got the first 20 issues. And some of them I found at Half Price Books. So that's number 36 coming out. And this was good too. I like to see this done. It probably is. I'll show you that too. East of West 41. Jonathan Hickman. Great story. It's kind of spooky, weird, everything like that, but I liked it. And see what's just going to happen here. Let's see this. Amazon Studios has put in development as an hour-long genre drama series with Jonathan Hickman and Nick Dragotta. They're teaming with Robert Kirkman, who will executive produce via Skybound Entertainment's First Look deal. The show will be created and executive produced by Hickman and Nick Dragotta, and written by Hickman. Also executive producing alongside Skybound's Kirkman will be Dave Alpert, Sean First, and Brian First. Cool, from DICE. But doesn't Amazon Studios. So, wow. So I wonder if that's going to be on Amazon Prime. That's cool. That was a good story. Errand Boys. I'm not sure about this one. I didn't get any of these. I'm not sure if you guys like it. Let me know. December 5th is coming out. Regular size comic. Exorcisters. I heard this was good. I didn't get it though. So I might go back and pick them up while they're still low in price. Who knows? It might be optioned. Like a lot of stuff's getting optioned. They want new ideas. And Ian Boothby, I think he's one of the writers for Simpsons. So he's cool. There's a variant cover there. That's number 3. It's coming out on the 19th in December. Gasolina. I love this one. I got the first 8 issues, but I read the first 2, but I got to get the rest of them. So read and everything. This is number 13. This was like a spooky alien type story. This is number like I said, number 13. It's coming out on the 5th. So that's good. I like that one. Gideon Falls, I got the first issue and I liked it, but I stopped collecting it. But look at this. It looks like it's going to be coming to a movie. It's number 9. And Jeff Lemire, great writer. Coming out on the 19th. Let's see what's going on with this one now. Picked up for TV by Hive Mind after a multi-studio bidding war with longtime producing partners Sean Daniel and Jason Brown, Bad Robot veteran Kathy Ling, and former Valiant Entertainment CEO and Chief Executive Officer Dinesh Dasani. That's cool. So that fast they got picked up. It's almost like they're just creating the books just to get started, but then they go right into other stuff, like Mark Millar is doing that with the story that I forget, it left my head, but on a Netflix series, what he's going to be doing with the new book that he did come out with. Headlopper number 10. That was a funny title. It's like, just wow. That's number coming out on the 12th of December. 48 pages, $5.99. Then you got a alternate cover here. I didn't pick up any of these. Hey Kids Comics, number 505. I wasn't sure about it. It's coming out on the 12th. Miniseries finale. 505. Variant cover there. And Hit Girl, number 11. Got a different writer. It's coming out on the 12th. And then we got variant covers here. So let me know what you guys are reading. What do you think is going to be good? I just read this one. I wasn't sure about it. I read the biographies and everything like that. The guy talked about how he wrote it and what he was going through at the time. It was an inspiring story. So about his life and everything. So hopefully Ryan Caddy. Hopefully it'll be Katie. Hopefully it'll be a good story. I'm going to keep picking this one up to see. It's like a spooky story dealing with entities and they're out in space and the Earth, something happened to the Earth or something. Everybody had to leave, but most of the people that were trying to fly to the ship that was out in space so they could get on that dock with the ship and survive and leave and go find another world or something like that, all their ships didn't make it. So I don't want to say everything, but it looked like a good story. It had a promising beginning, but this is number 3. And I read number 1 just this afternoon. It looked like it's pretty good. I'm going to keep picking this one up because I like that spooky stuff like that. And space and sci-fi. But Juke Joint, I didn't read this. I see these are still out, but I wasn't sure about it. So if you see if you guys are going to read it. This is number 3 of 5. Coming out on the 5th of December. Fantasy, horror, supernatural. And what we got? Kick-Ass number 10. Steve Niles is an awesome writer. Coming out on the 5th. There's a lot of books coming out on the 5th, $3.99. So you got some variant covers. I like variant covers. And this one's coming out on the 5th as well. The Last Siege. I got the first book. I liked it, but I didn't continue. There's so many books coming out. I had to pick and choose and stuff like that. Plus, I've been spending more money at half-price books, getting older books. So I'll probably pick these up eventually because I like this one. This story was good. This is coming out on the 5th as well. The Leviathan. I got the first issue of that. I have yet to read it, but it looks interesting. Coming out on the 19th. This is a different one. This is the end of a story arc on here. And you can see the cover. Wow. Low. I heard this was good, but I didn't pick it up. One of the guys at Pack Rat Comics told me about it. He read it and he liked it. Rick Remender, see, that's one of my favorite writers. I'm going to have to pick it up. But maybe I can get some of the issues or I'll just get the trades and read it. I like to get the single issues for some reason. I don't know why. But the trades aren't bad, depending on what format it's in. If it's really a cool looking trade, I've done that with certain stories and just got the trades. Like The Wicked and The Divine, I might do that with those hardback covers. Mage. I had to remember this story. This guy's been out for years. This is The Hero Denied. 14 of 15, but Matt Wagner had this character back, I think, almost like the late 80s. This is cool. December 12th. He's coming out. Superheroes and Fantasy. I did an artwork picture with him. I did like a smoosh contest when Wizard was out, and I combined Mage with one of the characters from Image Comics, Kurt Busiek's Image Comic, Winged Victory. I'll have to show that picture one day. This is Man-Eaters number 4. That's a nice cover. It's coming out on the 26th. $3.99. I didn't pick up the first few issues, or the first issue. I think I don't know if issue 2 is out yet or not, but this is issue 4. But I wasn't sure if I would like it or not, so I didn't pick it up. But just tell me if you guys are reading it or not. Middle West. I didn't get this either, but I like that cover. And Scotty Young's writing it. That might be interesting. This number 2 is coming out on the 19th for $3.99. Stowaways. As Abel and Fox tumble out of Farmington, they must quickly land on their feet. The protections of home are gone, and they find themselves in a hungry, wild new world. That might be interesting. Murder Falcon. I got the first issue of this one. I still have yet to read it. I might do a flip through of it. But this looked interesting. The artwork was really nice. I was surprised by the artwork. So, and I've seen people talk about it on YouTube, so I picked it up. I got the variant cover. So, here's the variant cover of number 1. So I think I'll do a flip through of this. It looks pretty cool. So that's that. Okay, Oblivion Song. I like Robert Kirkman. My girlfriend loves Walking Dead. We watched it last night and everything, so it was good. I think I missed the last part of it because I had to get up really early. But she watched the full thing. She loved it. With Rick, everything's going to happen with Rick. But this would be a cool story, too, if they did this one. I know they did Outlast or Outcast. I'm not sure how that's doing. But this is number 12. And it's coming out on the 12th of December. And here's Outcast, okay. He's on number 37 of this one. December 19th is coming out. They have the trade paperbacks and the hard copies, or hard covers. Then we got Outer Darkness, number 2. So many different titles. It's like, wow, this is coming out on the 12th from the creator of Chew. A horrifying vision of space. That looks cool. That's a cool cover. Let's see if you're going to read that one. That might be something interesting. I'm not sure, like, DC and Marvel is, like, hitting it big. I mean, their covers and their stories and everything are hitting it big, and everybody's excited about this, but I'm not sure if with all the excitement going around those covers if we're missing stuff at other companies that are worth something. Like that book called The Source, I missed that. I tried to go to different comic book stores, and they didn't have it. And I can't find it online right now, so I want to try to get at least one issue because I love magic stuff. So, Outpost Zero number 5. This one's coming out on the 19th. The new story arc. I got the first issue of this one. I haven't read it yet, though. I want to read it and see if I like it. Okay, come on. Okay, we got Redlands. I've seen a lot of these at half-price books, but I didn't pick it up. I wasn't sure. Certain things I don't like, horror. I don't get too much into it. If it's done certain ways, I'll do it. Like I like Aliens. This is coming out on the 12th of December, $3.99. Interesting cover. And Redneck, number 18. I got the first issue of that. I got like a gold foil cover for this one. This is number 18. Donny Cates, good writer, and everything. He's coming out with a what's he writing right now? Was it Venom or something like that? I think he's writing Venom, but he's going to do like a Carnage one shot. That might be worth something. So look forward to that one. But this is number 18 coming out on the 19th. End of a story arc here. Everyone dies. No one is safe. Okay, Regression. I see a ton of these at half-price books. So I wasn't sure. Cullen Bunn again, horror. This is December 19th is coming out. So if you're reading that, let me know if that's any good. Because I saw them at half-price books, but I didn't pick them up. I wasn't sure. Rose, I got the first few issues of this, and I stopped it. Meredith Finch, I don't know if she's the wife of David Finch, which I love his artwork. And he did some pictures with covers for her. Covers for the storyline, which is nice. But this is coming out on the 12th. Fantasy. Rumble. I got the first story, the first 12 or so issues of this. Everything. This is a new story arc here. But I like the artist on the other one. I didn't pick it up on this one because I didn't like the story art or artist too much. But if the story is good, I'll go back and get them all. Rumble number 10. This the first story would have been a very good. I like to say a cartoon or a movie or something done of that. And what's that? That's wild. What is this coming out on the 19th for $3.99? Now we got Savage Dragon 241 by Eric Larson. He's been, God, this guy's a machine how he puts these books out. December 19th, $3.99. I got a few of the issues just because I was interested to see what's going on. I got early Savage Dragon. Everything. This is the son, Malcolm. But see, I don't even know what happened to the first guy. So if you know what happened, let me know in the comments or something like that, and I can go back and pick up some of the stories. Skyward, this picked up really well. I got the first issue. I didn't get the second issue. I'd like to go back and get it, but I can't find it anywhere at any of the stores. But it was interesting. I liked the very first issue, and I didn't go. I was buying other stuff, and I said, I'm not going to keep with this one, but I wish I would have, because I really liked the stories. Like I had to pick and choose, you know. I mean, there's so many books coming out, like I said. December 12th, and this is $3.99. Now look at this. Something's coming up with it. Picked up by Sony Entertainment. Wow. With Henderson adapting and director Brad Peyton attached. Henderson will also executive produce alongside Peyton and Jeff Fearson. That's going to be nice. That's a good story. If you're not reading that, try that one. Sleepless, I see issues 1 and more at half-price books, but I haven't picked it up. I wasn't sure about it. December 12th, this is number 10. Fantasy, romance, and drama. So, Spawn, Matina is awesome. I don't know how he's a machine too, how he's putting these covers out. Working for all these different companies and everything. That's an awesome cover. He's good at the horror thing. But superheroes it says, but it's not horror on here. But you got black and white variants and everything on this. But this is $2.93 coming out on the 9th of January next year, 2019. Okay, what we got here? Soon to be a major motion picture from Blumhouse Productions, directed by Todd McFarlane, and starring Jamie Foxx as Spawn and Jeremy Renner as Twitch. That'll be cool. Jamie Foxx is an awesome actor. So we'll see what that's going to be. He can be serious. Stray Bullets, love David Lapham. I didn't pick up any of these books, though. I'm not sure. Let me know if these are any good. So that's just coming out December 19th, number 41. All right. Thief of Thieves, love this one. Robert Kirkman worked on this a little bit at the beginning. I got the first few issues. Everything, and that went up in price, too. I like to see this as a movie. Brett Lewis is writing it. Series finale. Wow, they've brought it to an end. They're coming out on the 5th of December. So it's coming to an end. Wow. So I got the first, I think I'm at issue 40 or 41 right now. I got all of them because I liked it. Everything. I still have yet to read like the last 20 issues. Like I said, it's amazing how you'll collect the books, put them in bags and boards, and then set them aside and then go on doing something else. But just as long as I got them, I know I'm going to read them hopefully eventually. But awesome story at the beginning. I read the first 10 issues and everything, I think it was. So it was a great story. Unnatural number 5. I didn't pick this up. I wasn't sure about it. So it's a new story arc coming out on the 5th of December. There's a variant cover. So if you can still get it, I guess you can still get it if I wanted to check it out. 5 of 12 issues. Here we go with Walking Dead. I've been getting this for my girlfriend. I've been getting the Sienkiewicz covers. That's Negan there. 186. And this is like different than the TV show. My girlfriend was telling me about how different it is, because she's read all of them and she really likes it. I know there's a big following with that. I like to watch it when The Talking Dead gets on there and everything. You see those shows. The Warning number 2. It's coming out on the 19th. That looks cool. That's a cool cover. And LaRoche is doing everything. Edward, he's doing the writing, artist, and the cover. Wow. Now we got The Wicked and Divine. This is number 40. Got 40 issues. I tried to like to go back and get them all. But if I can find them on a half-price books, I like to do it that way. But if I can't, like I said, I'm going to get those hardcovers. This is number 40. It's coming out on the 5th. It's a new story arc. And there's a variant cover. Okay. Witchblade, number 11. That's cool, number 11. Coming out on the 19th. Got a new girl. Nice cover. That's cool. You reading that one? I was going to get it because it just started again, but I didn't pick it up. I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but I'll look into it. But that's it on Image right now, so I'm going to stop right there. It's at my 30 minutes. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys are reading, because this stuff looks like it's going to be good. There's so many new books coming out. There's so much stuff to read and just to escape into and to get your mind off of your life, or if whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's you're going through some stuff and everything like that. It just takes your mind away from it. So it's cool. I love reading comic books and doing these videos. It helps me as well. Stuff like that. It's just I enjoy this. This is fun. But hopefully you like that. Let me know what you guys are reading, and I will talk to you later. Collector Dude is out.